Good. I don't know if it's morning or afternoon. Good afternoon, and welcome to another day in Kenya. So a little while back, we threw out a Q&A post on our social media channels. I think we did it on Instagram and on YouTube, right?
Yes, we did.
Yes. So we threw a post out there and asked the questions that you guys would like to ask us, and we used the opportunity when we were recently on our travels to answer those questions. But rather than just be sitting around in a boring location, we decided to answer those questions in different locations during our travels, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So without further ado, here is the questions that you had to ask us, and hopefully our answers. Cool. Go.
Let's go. Question number one. How did you two meet?
Oh, that's a long story.
I think that's a good intro to the vlog though.
It is a good intro to the vlog. Maybe we'll do an actual video on this one day. But long story short, I was the manager of a gym. Ina was a retail assistant for New Look.
Yeah.
My friend told her to join the gym. She came into the gym. She took a look at this and fell in love. What more can we say? Then she hunted me down and ended my relationship. No.
Oh yeah. That is not a true story.
That's just a coincidence. But yeah, basically in the gym, because that's what we love. And the rest is history. We're now 7 years later, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're here.
So going strong. I mean.
Strong. I don't know.
We've created Malia. Where are you? That. I think it's been a pretty successful journey.
Why not?
Alright.
Okay. Your next question. While you're eating your dinner. How's your food, by the way?
Quite nice.
Sweet. What made you choose Kenya as your next home?
I feel like this is you.
No.
You made this opportunity happen.
Yeah, but you're still a part of it.
So basically, we attempted a few trips, or holidays, shall we call them, in 2020. And we were supposed to go to a few different places. Nothing happened. And at the end, it was December last year, that you messaged Jan, the owner of the Temple Point Hotel. And,
Don't put that food in your mouth, mate. No, you're not.
Basically, you just asked him if there's anything that we can basically come to some sort of arrangement where we could come here and spend a few months. And he said that he needed some help with the gym, so here we are, I guess.
Fine. But it wasn't necessarily actually that we decided it was going to be our next home, was it?
No, it wasn't.
It's only going to be a couple months.
It happened, it just happened naturally, and I'm kind of glad it did, because I don't think we would have chosen to live here. I just realized Malia made an absolute mess with that pasta. Look at her face. Look at her face.
Let me see, let me focus. But yeah, long story short, we came for 2 months, stayed for 6, and we're here for at least another 6, right?
We're still here, it means we're loving it, so.
That's true.
So yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, so the next question is, how long has it been since you moved to Kenya, and what did your families think or say about your life-changing move, and what do you miss the most? I guess that's like a few questions. How long has it been?
So we moved here in January, mid-January, with the intention of coming here for
A couple of months?
2 to 3 months, hopefully, until we were like, until COVID blows over. But we're here still 6 months later, and actually we have no intention of leaving this year.
Not yet. What did your families think or say about your life-changing move?
Let's just say our families have come to just accept that we don't do things the way most people do. So usually when we voice, by the way, now we're gonna do this, and they've come to a point where they're like,
cool,
okay,
off you go,
sweet, see you when you get back. So yeah, they're cool.
And what do you miss most about home?
So currently I really miss the gym, like as in a good gym setup.
Talk about priorities.
But I'm building one with Temple Point, so
that's cool.
That's gonna be fine. But apart from that, what do I miss about home?
It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Overall, I always miss, like last year was the first time we had a British summer for a long time, and it kind of makes me want to always be in the UK for summertime, because there's just so much you can do, and like family all gets together and you have barbecues in the garden, and like Malia was playing in a like paddling pool, and it was just a really good time. So I missed that because it's now summer, so that kind of stuff could be happening right now. But yeah, I
miss food.
Food?
Yeah, like just...
Are you not eating?
Not feeling like you're paying 3 times the amount for the same item that you could get in the
true,
UK.
Yeah.
Clearly everything's imported.
Paying here 400, how much was it the other day? 450 shillings, which is about £3.50 in the UK for a pot of Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Like a small
like
pot.
Like
nice this size.
So I would definitely say some of the foods, like just obviously we've got stuff here, but not everything, and that makes me want to go home.
Sharon, what do you miss about Nairobi?
Nothing.
All right, what do you miss about Watamu right now?
Weather.
The weather.
Yeah, the weather and the beach.
Sharon is just really cold.
She's a beach girl born in Nairobi or north of Nairobi.
So yeah, right. That's it.
Okay.
Can you see me?
The next question is, how long do you intend on staying in Kenya?
We don't actually know. We'll go until the end of the year and then see what happens. But so far, we're loving it.
Okay.
Let's go, it's dark. Okay, next question. What is the most interesting person you've met on your travels? I thought the same.
The most interesting person? Wow. It's a pretty deep question.
Uh-huh.
I'm struggling.
Thing is, we've met so many people as well.
Yeah, in all honesty, that's the biggest impossible question to ask. I don't think there's one person who stands out as like the most interesting person. There's not one that stands out. Basically, we've met people from all lines of work, and we've found things in common with everybody, really. Basically, there isn't one. In all honesty, in my head, we've met amazing people, crazy people, like scary people, dangerous people, beautiful people, and they all come from all different countries all over the world. So for me, there's not one person that stands out.
Are you ready for your next question?
Go on.
What has traveling been like as a family compared to individually or with friends? And what's traveling been like as Malia has been growing?
I feel like that's such a wide question. Like solo traveling, I haven't managed to experience anything at all, I think. I've done only one, and I felt so stressed out because he's usually sorry, we break.
Here you go. This is an answer to your question about how has it been traveling with Malia.
Okay, fine, let's resume.
Try that again.
So I've done only one solo travel to Costa Rica. It was a big deal.
You nearly had a heart attack, didn't you?
It was just a completely different environment, and I had to adjust from Southeast Asia to sort of more the Americas. So he wasn't there, and I had to figure it all out myself. And let's just say it was eventful, but that's what you get when you're a solo traveler. Like you have to just get on board with feeling uncomfortable and experiencing different scenarios and things like that. Traveling as a couple was actually really, really fun. We have some of the best memories. We've been spending time in Thailand and Bali and lots of other places. And as a family, it's a slightly different scenario, but it's still, you can still make it fun. I guess the hardest part is keeping it somewhat like adventurous or like outdoorsy, because she's quite young. She can't walk far, and she's quite big, generally long. We can't have her in backpacks. Not backpacks, what do you call them?
Yeah,
carriers.
Kitty carriers, whatever.
So yeah, it's like right now in Kenya we have a little bit of help, which is very nice, so that we can take that break. Like this morning we started the morning at 4 a.m. with a hike. We wouldn't be able to do that in a normal setup. So I feel like every stage of our travel has been beautiful, and I guess this is our next stage. It's just with her. We haven't traveled with friends though, have we? No.
Or with friends. No, I mean I've traveled with friends, but
You have. Okay, I've done one, but that wasn't traveling. That was going to Spain to get wasted.
That's traveling. Still traveling. But okay, cool.
That's it.
Alright, bye.
Are you ready for the next question?
Maybe.
So, the question is, what Swahili have you learned since being in Kenya?
I think Malia will take this question. Malia, what Swahili do you know? Nothing. Okay, so I'm not going to reel off the millions of words that I know.
Just say the main ones.
So obviously I think it's important when you go to a new country to at least be able to say thank you, asante, to like greetings. And see now, hold on a second, because Steve has made me feel self-conscious now of saying jambo, because Steve, somebody that we work with, is like only tourists say jambo. But is this
true? The
true?
locals say jambo too.
Exactly.
We say jumbo.
Okay, so they say jambo as well. But
we've got our translator over here, Sharon.
So yeah, the general greeting is jambo, and if it, in a more local sense, you would say mambo or poa as a response.
It's mambo, yeah, poa.
Yeah, mambo, poa. If you wanna, the equivalent of bon appetit, chikula chema, or thank you very much for the food, asante sana, kechakula, and yeah, a few bits, not enough.
Sleep well.
Lala salama.
There you go.
But yeah, let's actually sleep peacefully.
Sleep peaceful.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
can you confirm that everything he said is right?
Yeah, it is thick.
For 6 months, I would actually say that's actually pretty poor.
But you have more words, you just don't have sentences.
No, I know, I actually want to make more of a conscious effort to learn.
We will review you in 6 months' time.
But apparently we have somebody that can teach us, but we'll talk about that later.
Alright, cool. Bye.
Next question.
Go on.
How did you guys overcome the fear of leaving your comfort zone and starting a whole new chapter in your life in another country?
I feel that deserves a vlog of its own, and we actually have spoken about making that vlog. I think it's gradual. This is not something that happens on such a big scale straight away. The first thing we've ever done was to leave the UK and move to Thailand, so that was our first scary move. And then I think from there gradually things happen more and more, which kind of, that stepping outside the comfort zone just gets bigger and bigger, and you get more okay with it. So I think once you take one step, it's much easier to then continue to take smaller steps. Which, if you look back,
did you find the first step scary, moving to Thailand? I don't like.
A little bit. I don't actually remember, but I
don't
think
remember whether you did. I know I didn't.
I found it more exciting than scary. We went to jobs, which was quite nice. So it wasn't like, oh, let's just move to nothing. It was. We had, luckily, it was the weirdest thing. We found jobs on this backpacking trip to Thailand, and when we went back, we had jobs. They weren't like the issue was that we weren't paid enough to even do anything with that money. It was just pure survival. It was just, let's survive. I think you can start with taking one small step in a direction that's uncomfortable for you, and then from there it'll just continue taking those small steps.
It becomes second nature, doesn't it?
It doesn't have to be one complete. I mean, you can also make one like drastic life change. It will be uncomfortable, but just go along with it. It'll be fun. I mean, look at where we are right now. Alright, next question. Do you think you'll stay based in Kenya when you hold the other trips next year?
If you'd asked us that a couple of months ago, it'd have been no. No, probably not. But I can see Kenya becoming potentially one of our bases long term. But I guess watch this space. Like, ideally we'd like to end up in Bali or Thailand, I think, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, but
I think a long-term stay in Kenya is possible.
It's definitely possible. It's definitely growing on us.
It is?
For sure, yeah. This weekend has gone kind of like that, so
Alright.
watch this space.
Alright, one more question.
For me or for them?
Yeah, for you. Alright, so, very random, but I understand it's best to drink bottled water in Kenya. Does that mean salads are washed in bottled water?
No. Not really.
You just get used to it.
You get what you get. The likelihood is it's not going to do you serious harm. It's just if you are foreign to the bacteria that's in the water, it can give you a bit of an upset stomach. The hotel, they do use a separate line which comes through a filter.
So I guess it depends where you go.
But yeah, it really depends. You just have to expect that you're probably at some point during your trip gonna get the runs for a couple of days. It's life. It's not gonna hurt you.
Right. Next question. What did you enjoy most about Kenya? Oi. What did you enjoy most about Kenya?
I don't think we've experienced it yet.
Everything though, right?
No, we love it, but I think the thing that by the time we leave, the thing that we will have loved the most, we haven't done yet. But every week, or every couple of weeks, something kind of seems to be like top in the pile right now. So far, what we've just done is one of the best things that I've done in Kenya.
Check our next vlog. Okay, next question. First of all, we bought a new duvet. Woohoo!
Great.
And second, we're unpacking, and this is our dinner. And third, and the last question of this Q&A. First of all, actually, somebody says, I have no question today. I just love you guys. And the last question is, how is Watamu life since you moved there? Some people also asked about prices, but I feel like that's really depends.
Watamu's cool. Like, it's a nice, chill little beach town. There's only really one supermarket. Shopping can be a little bit expensive if you don't want to shop locally. Like, if you're happy to shop locally, you can live cheap. If you want all the...
It's very limited food though. So
yeah, if you want...
none of the imported
if you want convenience, like, yeah, nice... like, nice foods that you're used to back home, you better be prepared to pay twice what you will back home. Cost of living here compared to many other places in Kenya is obviously higher. It's by the coast, it's an expat area, so you are going to pay more. But overall, compared to everywhere else in the world, it's pretty cheap.
And life is great.
Life is good.
We've just come back from the most amazing road trip we've done as a family, haven't we?
Yeah.
6
days of adventure.
and going straight to bed. But check out the next vlog.
Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. We hope if you did submit a question, hopefully it was answered. If not, by all means, please feel free to comment any more questions that you have in the comments below. If you're enjoying the videos, please drop them a like, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, why are you not? That was
I feel
weird.
like I'm just an accessory to this video.
You're a beautiful accessory.
I'm not like really a part of this.
Okay, continue.
No, I'm good.
All right,
I'll just say see you on the next one.
All right, do it.
See you on the next one.
Bye.